Today we're visiting Barnett Music Exchange. Okay, so this is a guild, and it is an F40, made in the USA. So this is a USA made guild. Beautiful. It's $2,200. Wow, that's a great price. It's a jumbo. Looks like mahogany. Very nicely. The finish on this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
Very pretty.
Piece. I think that's spruce. But it's such a tight grain. It could almost be cedar.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. This guitar. I think it's really worth $2,200. This is a great guitar right here. USA made guild. And it's jumbo size at that. That's beautiful. I don't know if you want to sit. Okay, so I have a Taylor here, and this is their 50th anniversary, 50 years, and it's a GS Mini. And I like the GS Minis. They're pretty neat. They're great for travel and just all around play. Super short scale. I forgot what the scale was on these. But it does have a nice neck, a nice feel.
It's pretty.
Very nice. Isn't that beautiful?
That's beautiful.
Is it Taylor?
Yes.
They usually, if I remember right, they laminated the back and put a solid top on it. It's definitely a solid top. But I don't know if they're maybe they went all out and made a solid back and side. I don't know. They have their pickup system in here, the ES2. So that's the GS Mini, the 50 years for Taylor. So I'm here in Tulsa, and we're at a store called Barnett's, and just so happens I thought they would have some Cole Clarks, but they don't have any in stock. So that's a disappointment. But they do have this beautiful Eastman, so I've never played an Eastman before. Thought maybe I'd give it a try. But just looking at it, this is an AC7 2CF. AC7 22C. C. Is that an F? CE. Electronics. Okay. And this one runs $2,500. Very nice sound. It has a personal sound hole. So, we'll see. Guitar. And what's beautiful about it is we've got this beautiful bevel, and it's contoured so that, you know, when you hold it, it's just very comfortable. And we've got rosewood back and sides, and I imagine that's probably solid. Sure looks like it. And definitely that's a rosewood, or I mean a spruce, solid spruce top. And beautiful ebony, very pretty. I like the binding up this, and the frets, the fretwork on this is beautiful. And it's set up really well. It has really nice sustain. It's a very nice guitar. So here's a Taylor. It's an Academy, and it's a classical. It's got nylon string on it, and I like this. They have a beautiful bevel. These are meant, you know, these are great student guitars. Okay, so this is a Taylor Academy. It's called the 12E, and it's natural, and it's definitely a nylon string guitar. Doesn't have the neck that the old nylon strings have. It's a lot more compact. It's very comfortable. Alvarez here. This is
Wait, this is an Alvarez?
This is an Alvarez. They call it a shadow burst. It looks like it has a mahogany top, and it's an AD66 CE, so it has electronics in it, and it's an LR Baggs at that. Now here's the thing: LR Baggs is a great pickup. Now, how much you think a guitar like this would cost? Of course, it's not made in the United States. But I saw the price tag on it. Now I can't find it.
It's on the other side, on this side with me.
You can see it?
I can't.
Oh, here it is here. It is $559.
Whoa.
I mean, that's just unbelievable.
Whoa.
It just puts out sounds unbelievable. Very, very nice. This is a beautiful guitar. Mahogany back and sides, beautiful cutaway, beautiful dreadnought. I like their bridge. You know, it's got that lowered angle on it too. And yeah, this is nice. Looks. I don't know what that fretboard is made of, but this one is made in. Let's see, where is this at? Numbered. It's numbered. I'm pretty sure these are all. Yeah, it's made in China.
Hey, don't, if you guys need anything at all, seriously, you're not a bother at all. Just let me know. I just want to
Thank
make
you.
sure.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
you guys
no-
are doing your thing. So I wanna
Yeah,
get-
this is good. No, thank you so much.
No, you don't interfere at all. So whatever you have to add to it. That's
All right. Cool. You sound great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks a bunch.
Yeah, of course.
That's
Okay.
a pretty guitar. This is a
It
Yamaha.
needs a setup. Hear that? So this is a Yamaha, and it's called the LL16D. 16D. The LL16D. So this is probably rosewood. Look at the neck on that. Very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And this binding up the fingerboard, beautiful fretwork, right, nice and clean. That's the serial number. And this one cost $995. That's awesome. It does need a setup. I mean, it's not bad, but when you dig into it, you get a little string buzz on that B string. And that happens. It's just a matter of making a few tweaks, and you got a beautiful sounding guitar. So let's hear what it sounds like.
I'm gonna give this one a white gun. Looks like it needs a little polishing.
That is premium right there. That shouldn't last long in the store.
No, they don't. Every time
Oh
we get
my
it, they
goodness,
pretty
that is
fast.
amazing.
Oh, that's perfect if it's okay with you.
Of course. Yeah, yeah. It's a little toasty here.
Yeah.
It's supposed to get like up to almost 100 today.
Oh boy.
Don't make it hotter than it's already going to be.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds
Very
good.
nice. So I'm checking out the L series again. This is the LL16D, and they just made a little tweak to it because it was buzzing, and he took that buzz right out. It's gone now. All it was a little truss rod change. I wonder how many times people throw away their guitars because it has just a little buzz in it. And all it needs is be set up right. This thing sounds great.
That's a Yamaha.
This is yes, this is a double L Yamaha. Yeehaw!
Yamaha! Yamaha!
I like this guitar too.
We spent too much time in the South, now we're doing the yeehaw.
And this pick is a little too big for my thumb. It's not the pick's fault, it's my thumb's fault. This is those Black Mountains, and they sell smaller ones. But I don't know, my smaller ones that I had that I really loved, Bernice got a hold of them.
She loves them too.
She loves them too, and she chews them up. I don't know how many picks
I bet Ringo doesn't chew any picks.
Oh, no, Randall wouldn't touch it.
Ringo.
Ringo.
Think of Beatles.
No, Ringo just stepped on the guitar.
He says, I don't care.
This is beautiful.
It is.
Yamaha makes a good guitar, and this is the double L series, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So to the subscriber that told me to make sure I played one, you're absolutely right. This is gorgeous. I mean, it's really nice, and it's good looking to boot.
Yes,
And the
it's beautiful.
price, I mean, you cannot beat that price. It's under $1,000.
You
It's
know,
unbelievable. How do they do
sometimes
that?
these higher end guitars are just, they have reputation. And that's,
This is beautiful.
Is that better?
You did a good
Oh,
job.
thanks.
You got it.
Good with that one.
Okay, so this is it has a Fishman pickup in it. It is a Ed Sheeran by Martin. Now, I have the one by Loudon. This one's by Martin, and it's got his little signature, that the X. I'm not sure where that comes from. I'm sure there's a history behind it. This is much smaller than the guitar that I have that's made by Loudon, and so it's not as Loudon. Let me take this off here, actually, because it's the neck is really slim, and it's also very, very short scale. This would be great for just travel. I don't see a price tag on it, but you're looking at, what is this? The Little Martin, made in Mexico. So these aren't made in the U.S., and you can see it has a composite back, neck. But you know, these things are very affordable. Okay, so this is, again, it's another Alvarez, and these are made in China, as we stated. But when you look at the tone wood on this spruce, it's beautiful, beautiful straight wood, just it's just beautiful. Very, very nice piece, solid. And this is an LF70E. And from what I understand, they just brought this into the store yesterday. The Alvarez rep was here. And so it's not priced, so I don't know what this one runs. We'll have to ask them. But it has an LR bags in it for pickup. And it's probably in tune. Pretty close. This is beautiful.
They make great guitars. That new line's amazing.
Do you know how much this one costs?
So that one is $14.29.
$14.29. And this is probably all solid, I imagine.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, this is beautiful. It looks like rosewood.
Yeah, I want to say it's. I think on the Daybreak it might be ebony.
This is ebony?
Well, on the Daybreak, so I'm trying to remember.
Okay,
that might be something else.
That looks like, it looks rosewood, but it's awful dark.
It does. That's the thing. It's like I'm trying to remember because I remember reading the specs on the Daybreak, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's ebony back and sides, but that looks too light to be, or sorry, too light to be ebony, almost too dark to be honest.
It's got the depth of rosewood.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That is so neat. The high ends on it just...
Yes. So, let's see, the back and sides are East Indian rosewood.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
It's got a Sitka top. Bridge pins are ebony.
And this top, I mean, that grain is so tight.
Yes.
This is a beautiful piece of wood that they put on here. They didn't go cheap.
No, they didn't.
No, it's amazing. Wow.
And it's the fingerboard that's ebony.
Yeah.
And then the headstock plate's ebony, and then the neck is African poppies spruce. Well, I made an adjustment on the Yamaha for you, so if you want to bring that one back around, you'll be playing a lot better now.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Awesome. And then I went ahead and brought a tuner in here just in case you need it.
Oh, awesome.
So,
Oh, that'll be great. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because she was
Looking on
using
this,
the phone.
Right.
Thanks. It's beautiful.
This is a nice guitar.
Yeah.
I love this.
It's ebony. Look at the headstock.
It's beautiful.
It is.
I mean, I am just blown away by this. This is, what did he say? It was about 1,200, something like that?
I think he said 14.
What's his name?
Hey there. Oh, he wants to come in. Okay, you can come in.
You can come and see
He can come in. Another Taylor?
So this is a Grand Symphony. This is a Taylor Grand Symphony. And this is their 326 CE. 326. And what caught my attention on it is the fact that it has a little personal sound hole there where the cutout is. It doesn't have a bevel down here, it's just a bevel here. But that will just provide some extra relief of the tone. It sings out a little more. And you hear that bass a little more. this one runs $2,400. That's not bad for a Taylor. It was the ones that we saw at Palin they were much more expensive. The one that was in the special room.
Oh, they were custom.
They were custom made, but it had that same cutout.
Mm-hmm.
It just had a lot more bevels, and I think the tone woods were different. This is very nice, though. This is walnut. I don't know what. Maybe it's cola. I have no idea what that is. But it's beautiful. And the top is beautiful on this. I don't know. Is that all walnut? I have no idea. Cannot tell. But it's model 724CE, so I will look it up. It's a grand auditorium in shape. And it's beautiful. Very nice. I was really wondering is how long have you been here?
Okay, sure. We have been in this location for 6 years, and we're just across the street for 1 year. So we've been open for 7 years and a few months now.
That's neat. And are you a musician yourself?
I am. I'm a trombone player.
Oh.
So I still play, pretty active here locally, still playing, and I teach about 30 lessons a week.
Wow, how neat. Wow,
Yeah.
that makes you busy. That's why your phone's ringing off the hook. And
yeah, well, I mean, on top of trying to keep everything rolling here, I teach 5 days a week. So yeah.
Wow,
a
that's
lot.
amazing.
Yeah, it's good though.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, you have a customer, but thank you so much for letting us
welcome.
come.
Thank you
It
for
was a
coming in
pleasure.
today.